What's up, you guys? Welcome back. This is going to be a reading on Rich Homie Quan, who passed away recently. I'm not sure of the date. Everything I say is alleged. I could be spot on, picking up rumors, or I could just be wrong as hell. Okay. I forgot to plug up the microphone, so we're going to do it different today than we usually do. I'm going to record from my phone so that I can pause in between shuffling and everything. 1 second. So I can pause in between shuffling and try to cut down some of the ums and ahs and um, stuff like that. So let's jump into it and let's just go and see if it's anything that he wants to say first before we start asking questions. So this reading is for Rich Homie Quan. I am tapping into his higher self. Energy doesn't die, so his energy lives on. I'm tapping into that higher self that knows all. Okay. Okay. Anything Rich Homie Quan wants to say about his passing? Anything Rich Homie Quan wants to say about his passing? Okay. So far, it's showing me this defensive energy. So, um, yeah, this seems, off the back, this seems like, so I know they said it was an OD. So I feel like it wasn't on his part. He didn't willingly take this particular drug or whatever. It seems like something was in a cup. Um, this is defensive energy. It's like maybe waiting on somebody or something, or people waiting around him. Um, Rich Homie Quan. Anything Rich Homie Quan wants to say? Okay. Okay. So far, it's showing me like people waiting around. I want to say for him to expire. Because under that waiting energy, it's marked by time for me. It's marked with waiting again. It's marked with people around being able to do something but not doing something. This may stem from something that happened in the past, or he's familiar with these people, right? This could be a past person here. I'm seeing an older male energy here as well. So again, this could be them waiting to call the police, because we do have an emperor here as well. So then we have the Ace of Cups. Let me pause it. Under that Ace of Cups, again, that drink that I'm referencing is deception here. And again, I'm seeing it's like a pill or drugs or something, but this is referencing something deceptive going on with digestion, with intake. See the damn orb that was right there? Let me pause it. So then I pick up on this Knight of Wands, which is clarified by this Knight of Cups. So Knight of Wands is really fast. So this is showing this situation is serious, that you need to act fast, but somebody is moving slowly. Okay, it could be a Scorpio involved here, but obviously showing that this is a Tower moment that is heartbreaking. Three of Swords is here, meaning that someone has, what's the word I want to use? They have betrayed you. Betrayal. So again, in order for you to be betrayed, you have to have some type of trust in that person in the first place. So let's pause. Now, we can assume that this may have something to do with finances. Maybe it does have something to do with finances, but also it's showing family community. So I don't know if any of these people was related to him, but again, it's just showing that a community. Now, it's referencing a chariot. So I'm not sure like if this is the ambulance or if it was a car involved in some way, like are we going to take them or what? But let's see. Okay, then we have the Six of Wands, which is typically victory, right? But it's also showing like war or something. But in this particular deck, you can see this cat here, which is here with the Four of Wands. So I would say that this may be somebody he had a relationship with. But, you know, this cat has the mouse in his mouth and is kind of teasing the other people. So to me, it kind of feels like a betrayal, feels like a setup in some way. And then the last card is the Four of Cups, which is discontentment or ignoring something. So it may have been some red flags initially that yeah, so he had issues with this particular person. Nine of Swords, mental conflict, stress. So let's pause it and see what else. So I don't know if Rich Homie Quan has any children, but this could be. I'm seeing the Empress. I'm seeing that this may be somebody he dated that he separated from and was very defensive against, but for some reason they ended up hanging around each other for whatever reason. I don't know. Again, I could be off. Everything is alleged, but I am seeing this Empress energy here. And it's this aloofness, like I don't know what's going on. We got the lovers here, but let's see. Let's get Okay, so our first direct question is if his passing was an accident. I am seeing that it was not an accident. It keeps showing this competition. I'm seeing an argument take place, and I feel like so I don't know if he's a water sign. So the Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, I'm not sure, but I'm seeing this male energy here that is a Pisces water sign. I'm also seeing the air sign. So this was something that was thought out and planned. Being here with the King of Swords is something somebody having dark intentions. Okay, the hangman here again is showing like people waiting around. Like it's kind of remind me if y'all familiar with the Kansas City Chiefs thing that happened. It's like being there watching this person suffering but ignoring them. And even that Jackie um I think it's Jackie O reading too that I did, but it seems like, yeah, it's like being stuck in yourself and seeing and hearing what's going on to some degree, and then people watching you suffer but not doing anything about it with that Four of Cups here. I am seeing an argument. I am seeing, yeah, I'm seeing this back and forth. So I don't know if he was trying to get somebody to leave or something, but I know it's a lot of stuff we missing. So that's why we got to ask more questions and everything. Let me keep going. I wonder, because I'm just now seeing this car, I wonder if there was a physical altercation as well, but I am definitely seeing an argument. Okay, so again, the question is, was this an accident? I'm getting no. Under that, so in this particular deck, this have my five of wands. Look, y'all, it's like kids trying to hit a pinata. All right, and that's what I'm saying. Like, it's more than one person, so it could have been two or three people, including or excluding Rich himself. Okay, but under that particular energy, and I don't know if he was traveling for work or if this was people he worked with, or if this is telling me that this was a job, a hit, if you will. But under that five of wands here, this is lack. So this is, could be like unaliving, right? This is illusions. So I guess when the autopsy come back, then we'll know more if they put that out there. But a ending. Somebody was beat to unalive. That's kind of how it's coming off. I know they said that it's OD, so I could definitely be off on that, but I am seeing conflict, whether they were just arguing or what. But it was multiple people against that came up in a reading. And again, I could be off. I was saying like it felt like somebody got jumped on in one of them last world readings. But so yeah, let's ask why. So far, the reason why this happened allegedly is because somebody didn't want something coming out. With that moon, we've got the Queen of Swords here, and then with the Knight of Cups, we have this truth coming out. It's truth and it's deception. So it's like not wanting this truth to come out. Eight of Wands here, communication, fast movement is here with the Nine of Wands. So it leads me to believe on some level somebody didn't want something to come out, particularly in this group of people that was around him and or some type of community. This usually makes me feel like some three-letter association, but it could be, I don't know, it's a community, it's a group of people, it's some people that didn't want something to come out. And then it's the Three of Pentacles again, Magician. Then I guess during this situation, it was like a back and forth going on. Again, it's kind of how it's coming up. And again, it's showing some type of past event or past person. This could have something to do with something with court. And then again, it's showing me like a relationship, or it could be the house itself. I don't know if he was found in a house or a hotel or what. But why the Page of Cups? Yeah, the Page of Cups could be messages as well. And then here we go again with that conflict. It's conflict there with something that is known or could be said. And then why the Two of Pentacles real quick? Again, competition, and it could be about a female as well, but I'm not picking up female energy that much in terms of why. So our next question was like, what was going on like right before he passed away? So 30 minutes or so, give or take. But either way, again, it keeps showing me like something like ignoring something or it, so and then it's hitting on a lot about like trying somebody wouldn't leave, or it's the perpetrator's mind of like how long is it going to take for you to expire type vibes, like. But again, it's just showing like taking a long time. I wonder if in part this could be a robbery of some sorts, or again it could just be deception or trickery setup. Could be all of it, right? But it is, yes, coming up like, and then somebody's acting aloof, like they don't know things. I guess maybe talking to I don't know if it's a 911 call that's out there, but they're acting like they don't know what's going on, but they know a lot of details. And then I wonder if like things are being moved around. I keep picking up Aquarius energy. It somewhat also gives the impression of like somebody leaving and coming back. Like it's like it just makes me feel like people are moving around. Then that chariot keeps coming up like so that's a vehicle. Um, this is going to be our part one, you guys. Like so now, of course, we have more questions than not, and so the devil, which is drugs here. Um, again, I keep seeing like fighting. I keep seeing fighting. So that's our part one, and I'll see you guys on the next one later.